Okay, so baby 1 is fine, no problems. Baby 2 is just a bit struggling with the blood supply coming from the placenta.
Okay.
But the main thing is that there is almost no fluid at all around baby 2. I think we need to start thinking seriously about delivery.
Sorry.
The placental function is getting worse, more and more restricted.
So when we talking about delivery, are you saying in days?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be safer.
Be best.
Delivering twins at 30 weeks is, risk for both twins, not just the struggling one.
Oh dear. Doesn't quite cover it, does it?
God almighty.
Now that is a
Voted.
good name for a fish and chip
Voted
shop.
Bristol's #1 chippy.
Everywhere's voted Bristol's #1 chippy.
On the face of it, we're very different because we're two women. But in other ways, we're just another middle-class couple in our early 30s trying to have babies. Right from day one of our relationship, families have been nothing but supportive. I mean, my dad had the usual "don't hurt my daughter" business, which was quite funny because he didn't quite know how to express it, given that Maz is a harmless 5'8" small blonde, instead of a strapping 6'4" bloke.
I'm gonna let you go. That's nice.
Thank you, sir.
We're very nearly 30 weeks pregnant.
Oh, you're a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous.
Probably is.
One of the funny bits for me was telling people, and you'd ring them up and you'd say, "Maz is pregnant." And you could hear them wanting to ask, "So how did that happen then?"
Fucking tiny spaces like this.
Sterling.
Oh, as if we didn't have enough to bother with. Right.
Okay. It's all good.
We can't just have an early night and make a baby.
Press the bell.
When we decided to get a sperm donor, it got really funny because you go to the website and it's like Amazon shopping but for sperm. And you click through all these profiles and you select what you want based on eye colour and hair colour.
I remember feeling really overwhelmed by the decision because
Yeah.
I was thinking, well, whichever one we choose, we'll end up with a completely different child.
Oh, he's come down again now.
But in the end, we
Yeah.
found someone who seemed like they really would be the best match for Rachel and maybe give our kids a better chance of looking physically similar to
Yeah.
the pair of us between them.
No, we're going.
How are you today?
Okay, thank you, yeah.
Right. Anything different since last week?
No, I think so.
Babies are moving?
Yeah, lots.
Both?
Yes.
Good, good. And you well yourself?
Yes, apart from a cold.
Okay. So I'll be repeating all the scan, take all the measurements, and I'll check the blood flow in the cord and check the baby's movements.
We were told that there was a 1 in 4 chance of twins, and lo and behold, we're now pregnant with twins.
Which is really cool, because one of each.
You know, baby 1 is doing very well. Baby 2 is a lot smaller, so this is what we need to monitor today. Can you see the heart beating there?
Yeah. There's a slight issue at the moment with us in that the boy is perfectly on average weight, but the girl is off the bottom of the growth scale.
Right, so let's take the measurements. I'll start with baby 1.
And so we've had scans every fortnight to check her growth.
Oh, hello, little baby. You can see his face.
Yeah, so baby's smiling there.
Hi, baby.
We're just waiting to see what happens.
Okay, so now we're starting to measure baby 2.
That was very small.
Yeah, that's the smaller one.
I feel like I'm failing at the one thing I'm supposed to be doing, which is growing the babies, but everybody says it's just something that happens and it's not something I've done or something that I can affect. I still find it hard.
Oh, sweetie.
Growth with twins, we have to keep a little bit of a closer eye on. It's always that balance between trying to keep babies inside mum and let them grow, And when they're struggling to grow well inside mum, when do you deliver them?
Okay, so baby 1 is fine, no problems. Baby 2 is just a bit struggling with the blood supply coming from the placenta. Okay. But the main thing is that there is almost no fluid at all around baby 2. I think we need to start thinking seriously about delivery.
Sorry.
The placental function is getting worse, more and more restricted.
So when we talking about delivery, are you saying in days?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be safer.
Be best.
Delivering twins at 30 weeks is, risk for both twins, not just the struggling one.
Oh dear. Doesn't quite cover it, does it? I want to know how big they think they are. In a sense, it's kind of irrelevant now. They're coming out whatever size they are. They're going to be very small.
It's a difficult, very difficult judgment call that isn't taken lightly.
So how was your night? Nervous? Yeah.
Okay.
We've done very well to stretch it that far. We really need to get the babies out.
Okay.
So you'll go to theatre, I'll change and come and join you.
In those situations when you've got these very premature little babies, the atmosphere is tense. We don't know what's going to happen when those babies come out. Inside, you're mentally crossing your fingers, the same as the parents are. Okay, nice and still. We're into the spinal fluid canal. So just need to be still for another 10 seconds or so, and we're done.
I like to think that someone is watching over the babies and someone knows how it's going to turn out and will keep them safe if that's what's going to happen, and if not, will give me strength to get through it.
At the moment, everything that is my world is in one place and in one package.
That's normal, okay? That's what we want. Now try your left one.
This is really happening, and in the next half an hour, I'm going to know whether I've got 3 healthy, breathing people on my hands or whether one of them's not here.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, you're absolutely fine, okay? Absolutely fine. Yeah.
Okay, anything sharp there, Marion?
No.
Lovely.
Just
I think we're ready to have some babies then. Okay, first.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. What are you saying?
Oh, I want both mummies' faces. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Bringing Wilbert home was so fantastic, but it was really mixed feelings. Because it was amazing to have our boy home, wasn't it? But it felt like there was obviously really something missing.
Come with me. Where's Wilby? You see Wilby?
Hello, darling.
Yeah.
Are you talking to
It's
her?
your favourite sister.
Are you talking to her?
You missed her, Bubs.
Wilbert came home after about 8 weeks, but Caitlin stayed in for another 4. By the time she came home, we were finally like, well, this is everything now. Now the madness begins, because we've got our babies home.
How tall are you, Caitlin? I'm this tall.
She's almost fearless. And there's a bit of me that thinks that that's had to do with how hard she's had to struggle to get where she is. She's just come home against all the odds, and so actually being in the normal world is child's play to her.
Is it all a bit much? Oh.
It will be maybe a few years before we know whether there will be any long-term effects for either of them. But so far, the indications are that they're developing normally and they're just happy little babies.